Guys, it's been a while. So, you guys probably didn't realize that I was gone, but I went to Spain and it was so fun and I picked up some makeup while I was there. So, this is the look I created with all the makeup products that I purchased while I was in Spain. If you guys want to find out what makeup products I used, what I rated them, and just how I achieved this general look, just keep on watching the video. I had so much fun making it and I'm so glad to be back. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video and just keep on watching. Okay, so today all the beauty products that we're gonna try I either picked up ever since I got home from Spain, but I also got some products while I was in Spain. And let me tell you guys, I had so much fun there. Hopefully I got more tan, if you guys can see. I don't know. It was kind of crazy. I hadn't recorded for a while because I was taking a class and it was just so stressful. Like, the class was a 3-week course, but it was supposed to be like a 6-week course, kind of pushed into 3 weeks, and I was having so much trouble with it. I'm really into like math and science and logic, and this class was the history of listening to music. So it was not something that I could like memorize or like come up with a mathematical formula for. It was more like, tell me what genre of music this is and what year it was written, and I'm just not very good at that, honestly. So moving on from that, I finally finished the course. I got an A. Woo, so exciting. And now we're gonna jump into all the makeup that I got. There's not a huge amount here. Some of them are American brands, but I'll jump into the ones first that are more like Spanish. So I got this Kiko Milano Holiday Gems Gorgeous Eyeshadow Palette, and I'm going to open it right now. This thing is so pretty. I'm so excited. I haven't used it yet, but the colors are right up my alley. Look at those. They're like the prettiest, like matte and shimmers, and they're like the pinky mauves, which is always my personal go-to. I absolutely love literally all the shades in this palette. I wouldn't change a single one. They're so gorgeous. So I'm gonna be using this on my eyes. So the next product I'm gonna get into is this eyeliner, and it's a shimmer eyeliner. It is literally so pretty. I'm so excited. I'm actually gonna use this on my lid, like all over my lid. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's in the shade Wow, or Woe. It's WOOW, and this is actually manufactured in Madrid, Spain, so this is a true Spanish product. And I also got one of their lipsticks, and this is their Matte Pro Lipstick 24 Hours, and this is also the brand Winnie, and this is in the shade Rosetto, and it's so cool. Look at this. Ready? You can like pop it, then you like take it out if it wants to work. And it is just the most gorgeous, like kind of reddish mauve. I don't know, it's really pretty. So I'm super excited to dig into this. And then the next thing we have is this Nageline lip pencil, and this is in the shade Paris. And it's just like a lip liner, but I just thought it was such a cute like nude color. And now digging into the American brands that I got, I picked up this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Dreamsicle. So it's a Becca highlighter. You guys know I love my Becca highlighters, literally my favorite. And the packaging looks like this. It's like, I think one of their limited edition ones, sorry. And this is the color. I thought it was so pretty. It's like kind of gold orange-ish, very warm tone, and I just think it would go so well with like tanner skin. And because I was in Spain, luckily I actually do have tanner skin, so that kind of works out for the best. And then the other thing I picked up from Anastasia was this. So these are their loose highlighters, and I thought I could like put this on my eye. This is from their holiday collection, I think last year. but I picked it up and I don't know, I thought it'd be really fun. I really like the shades in here. And yeah, I think let's dig into all these products. I will be right back with my base on and we can test some of these out. Okay guys, so my base is down. I have my foundation, concealer, I have my face set with my blush and my bronzer and my eyebrows on. So everything's pretty much on, and the primer, of course, you can't forget about the primer. So the products I used for that were, for the primer, I had the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and this is just the oil-free one. And then for my foundation, I used the Just Up to 24 Hour Foundation in Warm Nude by Maybelline. Absolutely love this thing. It's my go-to. I've pretty much been wearing it every single time. And then for my concealer, I have the Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline, of course, in the shade 25 Medium. This thing has seen a lot of love. This is my summer shade, essentially. And then to set my face and all the powders that I used were the Too Faced It's Banana setting powder in the shade Banana Cream. Then the Hoola Benefit Bronzer, and this is just the normal shade. I think they have like a light and a dark, but this is just like the medium one. And for my blush, I used the Blush Trio by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I used the Pool Party Trio, and the only shade that I actually dipped into is the shade Cash, and that's this like coral one right over here. And then lastly, for my eyebrows, I used the LA Girl pencil, and this is the Shady Slim one in the shade Soft Brown. So now I'm gonna dig into my eyeshadow, and the shade I'm of course first gonna go into is this light one right here, and they don't really have names for them, they just have numbers. So I guess this is number 1. And I'm just gonna, so for right off the bat, if you can see like right there, there's like a lot of fallout, so it's very powdery. I have not used this, so this is gonna be a review. Definitely applied nicely though, I will say. Okay, so now that that's all over my lid, I'm just going to go in with the same brush and go into number 3, and that's just like mauvey pink right here. And using small circular motions and window waping motions, I'm just going to apply that in my outer and inner crease. This color is so pretty, guys. I absolutely love that. Like mauvey and nude pinks like this are so flattering, I feel like, on my skin tone. And I'd also like to add that it is very powdery and there is a lot of fallout, but oh my gosh, this blends so nicely. Like, this is essentially effortless. I'm really not using a lot of skill or technique right now, and it is looking so good. So now, using a smaller fluffy brush, I'm going to go into the shade number 5 right over here, and I'm just going to take that on the inner crease and more the outer crease and kind of try to deepen it a little bit to give my eye a little bit more dimension. And again, this shade does have a lot of fallout, just like the pink and the white one, or the nude one, but it's blending very well. So I guess that's just personal preference. I don't mind a lot of fallout if it means that the blending quality is gonna be this good. So it's kind of a trade-off you have to be willing to make. But that's not always the case. I have had eyeshadows that have a whole lot of fallout, and they unfortunately don't blend very well or don't have good pigmentation. But this one does not have that issue, fortunately. So now I'm just gonna take this big fluffy brush, which I use to set my face, and I'm just gonna kind of wipe away some of that fallout that ended up like landing on my cheekbone. So it's coming off pretty nicely. And now I'm just gonna take a smaller fluffy brush and go in with this shade right here. This is shade number 2, and I'm just gonna kind of put that in my inner corner to kind of give it a sparkle and brighten it up. And wow, that looks so pretty. I don't know if you guys see that glow. It's not super pigmented, but it has a really nice amount of sparkle. I'm also gonna put that on my brow bone. I feel like that looks really pretty. And I'm also gonna take this other small fluffy brush that I was using on the brown shade. I'm gonna go back into shade number 3, the pinky shade, and I'm just gonna kind of lightly sweep that under my eye. So shadow wise, I think I am pretty much done with this eye. I'm now going to go in with that sparkly eyeliner I was telling you guys. Oh, I dropped it, hold on. Okay, so I got it again. So eyeshadow wise, like I was saying, I think I'm pretty much done with this eye, and I'm going to go in with a sparkly eyeliner, and I'm just gonna apply it all over my lid. I do wish the applicator was bigger, but it is an eyeliner, so it's meant to be small. I will say I was not expecting it to apply this much glitter, but it is actually doing a really, really, really good job. Oh wow. That is actually so pretty, and the applicator isn't actually that bad because there is so much glitter. It's actually like applying a decent amount, and it's taking very minimal effort, and it's also giving me a lot of control over where I want to place the glitter. So I'm essentially just cutting the crease, but I don't want it to be too dramatic, so I didn't do like a base or cut it with concealer like I normally do if I was going for a super glam look. Okay, so the application turned out beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is so sparkly and it actually applied very well. And there was a lot of glitter, and I was expecting so much worse because of how small the applicator was. But due to the amount of product that I picked up, it actually worked out super well. I wouldn't even change a thing about it. I'm going to do my other eye off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back with my second eye done, and I just want to say, guys, this is probably one of the best eyeshadow palettes I have ever purchased. The blend is so good. Like, yes, there is a decent amount of fallout, but these colors, like every single one of these colors in the palette I will use. These are all the colors I gravitate towards, and there probably isn't anything. The packaging is beautiful. They blend like a dream. Like, these are probably some of the best blending colors I've ever used. Some of the prettiest shades I've ever used are like my go-tos, honestly. And just look how cute this packaging is. Like, it's so sleek and minimalistic. Like, look at that. It's compact. You can take it somewhere, but it's really all you need, like day to day as well. So this is easily a 10 out of 10 in my book. And this is by Kiko. I don't know if I previously mentioned that. And then this, I would give this like an 8.5 out of 10. I do wish it had a little more of like a sparkly base, but it is gorgeous. It was a super good price, and I mean, it works really well. It works really well. I don't know what else to say. Like, if the applicator was a little bit bigger and it had more of like a shiny base and the heavy glitter on top, I think I'd prefer it a little bit more. But besides that, like, this was a super good purchase, and I'm super glad I got this. So, normally right now what I would do is I'd go in with my eyeliner and my mascara. But because this is actually like kind of still wet on my eyes, I want to give it a little bit of time to dry. So I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I'm gonna go in with the highlighter. So I'm very excited about this. This is the Becca highlighter that I was talking about. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let me grab my highlighting brush real quick. Okay, so I have my highlighting brush, and let's test it out. Oh my gosh, this is a first review, just so you guys know. I've not used this highlighter yet. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. It's not like too intense or too glowy, but it actually is really gorgeous, and it's a lot less orangey than I thought it would be. And that's a good thing because, I mean, I do kind of like how it's different, but I'm not really one to gravitate towards like colorful highlighters. I like golds and rose golds, and I'm not super into icy. I do like more warmer tones, but I will say this is absolutely gorgeous. And now I'm gonna go in, of course, with Freddie. I don't know if you guys remember Freddie. Sorry, it's been so long since I've recorded. I do miss it, definitely. You guys probably didn't notice that much that I was gone because I filmed a bunch of videos and I like slowly released them while I was in Spain. So that definitely like helped me not appear to be gone for long and have like somewhat consistent content. But yeah, I don't know. The one thing I don't love about where I am now is the weather. Like normally when we come back to America, it's like sunny, it's August, it's so pretty, and this has been the first summer in Maine where it's just been like raining, like no sun. It's been so bad. I don't know what is going on with Mother Nature right now, but she's not having it, and I'm not loving it either. Yeah, it's been very rainy here, and it is what it is. But moving on from that, I'm now going to jump into the lips, and we are going to use the new lip pencil that I previously mentioned. And I'm just going to use this little compact, the Becca. It's so cute, and the mirror they give you is like good quality. Like that thing works, so. Okay, so right off the bat, I don't love this. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, which is not my favorite. I do like my lip pencils to be matte. And also the color is really nice, but it's not as pigmented as I would want. So there also is that to consider. So I'm not in love with that lip pencil, honestly. Like, I don't think it was worth it. I mean, it was a fine price and everything, but I don't know. I'm not really gonna be reaching towards it. I love this lipstick like packaging, like how you just like pop it out, but I will say you do have to put some effort into it. Oh guys, I was clicking the wrong way. I was pressing up and you're supposed to go like this. Okay, never mind, ignore everything I just said. The packaging is easy. I'm just having a little bit of a dumb moment there. Sorry. And also this lip pencil does not match this lipstick. Normally I like to have my lip pencils be a shade darker than my lipstick or the same shade, but this case is the other way around. But because there wasn't a lot of coverage with this lip pencil, it doesn't even really look like it was there. So it's more just gonna be the lipstick shining through. I was in the mood for something looking a little bit more natural. But I will say the quality feels really good. I do really like the color. And yeah, so I would rate this an 8 out of 10. The lip liner, I would give like a 4. Like it's doable, but I'm not gonna be using it again. So I didn't love that. But this highlighter is like a 9. Like I love this. It's like more natural than the typical Becca highlighter. I do own a Becca palette and I own 3 of the Becca highlighters. I think I own Opal, I own the Pearl one, and I own Champagne Pop. So, and I own the Anastasia Beverly Hills, just like Sun Glow palette. And they're all very aggressive and like high glow, like full glam. This one is a little bit more on the natural side, but it's such a good quality for that kind of genre, I guess, of natural makeup. So I'm definitely in love with this. I don't know if I rated this, but I'm going with a 9. I really, really like this one. So yeah, and I think I'm going to pop some lipstick on, or not lipstick, I just put on lipstick. I'm gonna pop some lip gloss on because I'm kind of feeling lip gloss, and I'm going to do my eyeliner and mascara off camera, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so the look is finally done. The last thing I have to do is set it, and I actually just picked up this new setting spray. It says Shake Me Baby. Ooh, that's a loud noise. This is the Too Faced Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray. So I'm just going to go in with that and of course set it and forget it like I always say. I will say it smells amazing. I wish the spritz was like more fine, like setting spray particles, but it smells so good. It just smells like their peach line. I do have a lot of their other products from this line, and I did really like it. It's like kind of artificial candy peach smell, but I personally like it. Like, I'm not mad at it. So yeah, I do really like the smell of this. And I'd also like to say for the lip gloss that I applied, I used this MAC Dazzle Glass in Prancin' Dancin'. So cute, I love this. And then I also just went in with the Benefit Roller Liner Eyeliner in the shade Black. And of course, my favorite mascara, the Maybelline Sky High Last Sensational Mascara. And I think this is just in the shade Black. Very black, in the shade Very Black. Okay, so guys, I sprayed my face and set it, and it's been a couple of minutes. And, oh, that's my mirror. If you can't see, like, there are like particles all over my face of like the setting spray, like the matte peach setting spray. So that's kind of a bummer. I don't know if that's like supposed to happen. You can just like kind of like blend them in, I guess, but like what happened to setting it and forgetting it? It looks like I like put a bunch of like white freckles all over my face. Like, it looks kind of dope, but it's not really the look I'm going for right now. So that's definitely not the best thing. So I don't love that. So probably not going to be using this again, or maybe I have to like shake it more. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'll like do some research on this and see if other people were having issues with that. So if you stayed this long in the video, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had so much fun in Spain, but I'm definitely happy to be back and recording for you guys. Editing is always fun. Sometimes it can be a little stressful, but I definitely love it. So if you want to like, comment, and subscribe, I would appreciate it. It always helps support me and makes me want to do more. Definitely comment any ideas you guys have down below. And yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.